What I like about these two teams, Steve, they've got a wealth of experience, a lot of veteran savvy out there.
You know what, Kevin? Historically, you go back. Teams with guys that have more veterans usually win championships. You know, older guys, but they just know how to get it done.
Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here are the Warriors now. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Jumper looking good as soon as Draymond let it go. Even with the defense present, he maintains his focus.
Bogut with a screen on Curry. Nowitzki outside. Fades and shoots. Here's Bogut. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He really fought on the glass there and did a tremendous job coming up with that rebound.
Curry against Williams. With some arc. Curry can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Matthews, no one around him, drains the three-pointer.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
On defense, Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Green kicks to Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
There's no defense for Thompson sometimes. His release is so high, difficult to get to.
And Darren Williams back in his hometown of Dallas. He grew up about a half hour from the American Airlines Center.
Yeah, the Nets bought him out of that contract, and the Mavericks making up the difference, having him play alongside Wes Matthews. It's a fresh start for Williams, who's labored under the spotlight and the expectations in Brooklyn.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Matthews dishes to Williams. Bogut with a screen on Curry. Nowitzki outside. 5 to shoot. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they've been working much better together at the offensive end. He said, we're functioning as a unit now instead of just individuals. It's something we've worked on every day in practice. We want that flow to continue to develop. We'll see if they can keep that going tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
The ball cannot stick. It has to move from side to side. They have to move the defense around to get high-quality shots.
Nowitzki. The dish to Bogut. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Barnes outside. Back to Barea. The feed to Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
And just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
Curry kicks to Thompson. To the inside. Green. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's something they better correct quickly because he'll start running wild if they don't defend him any tougher than that.
Here's Barea following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green, the screen. Curry passes to Thompson. From deep three-point range, And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities.
Most importantly, it's just about how the guys.
A heart and soul guy. Draymond Green has the kind of spirit, guys, that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for their entire game? Remains to be seen.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Livingston. West out there with Pachulia. Then there's Ian Clark. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. And the Warriors last season leading the league in points, field goal percentage, assists, three-pointers made. Steve, and three-point percentage, you name it, they led it.
Yes, the three-point shooting in particular, they lapped the competition. Far and away the best offensive team in the league, and they were no slouches defensively.
Now here's Williams. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. To the inside. Iguodala with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Andre Iguodala gives you a little bit of everything. Defensively, offensively, making the big plays. He's always in the right spot, ready to make a big stop or make a big shot.
And Steve, for Iguodala, his impact goes beyond the numbers. But you like just how he can fill up a box score in every category.
You know what? He steals, blocks, couple threes, dunks. He does it all. I mean, his scoring is one of those things that you can't just look at. You got to look at his overall game.
Mavericks making a switch here. AC's checked in. Now here's Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Williams. There's a good screen. Anderson wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to shut it up.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Now here's Livingston. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. And too long on the shot. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Dishes it to Powell. Back to Anderson. Picked by Williams. And Anderson kicks to Powell. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Yes, the reason why they've moved the basketball.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
First time out here, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Powell. Nowitzki comes in for Quincy Acey. Barnes, he's checked in for Justin Anderson. And it's Matthews in for Curry. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Pachulia. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Kevin Durant, for his career, almost 90% at the free throw line. He'll make you pay.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Matthews for the 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Thompson outside. They set the screen. On its way from Curry for 2, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Curry against Williams. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Williams. Screen by Bogut. It's Williams with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first points in this one. And so that brings...
Thanks, Kevin. Harrison, an efficient first half of basketball. What's enabled the team to be so effective?
Just move the ball around. This team, they play extremely hard.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And Shaquille O'Neal, he's right there. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, let's get your opinion on their game so far.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
That's it for now as this...
The skyline of Dallas illuminating the night sky as we welcome you back to the Lone Star State. All right, Mavs fans. The second half just about to get going here. One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
It just goes to show you how special a player he is. Even when all the eyes are on him, he still shows up and comes up big for his squad.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Williams runs point with Matthews to his side. Nowitzki is out there with Harrison Barnes, and it's Bogut in at the center position. Although it isn't clear-cut that Curry is the best player in the game right now, he certainly has the best case. Back-to-back MVPs, and Steve, the impact he has on the court is just peerless.
You can throw other names in as well, but Curry and his back-to-back MVPs puts him in elite company. He is quickly rising on the all-time greatest players list. He's earned it, and he has transformed the art of shooting.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Timeout.
Guys, we know Stephen Curry is beloved by...
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. Simple question, guys. Do you want to stop Curry? Answer me. Do you want to stop him? Because it doesn't look like you do. And he's doing the most damage when he gets to his spot down low. Guards, I need you to drop.
And people appreciate it. Thank you, David. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Golden State also making some changes. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Now, here's Barea. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mejri misses.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Livingston dishes to Green. Taken away. Mejri kicks to AC. Curry with the steal, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. Two great competitors. Defense took it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's AC. Here's Mejri. Excellent D there from Pachulia.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
And the great free agency shuffle in this past offseason, GA. A lot of teams saw a large amount of changes, Dallas being no exception. The Mavs now have 40% of the starting roster of the Warriors, who won Greg 73 games a season ago.
Crazy. I mean, Dallas has always been in the business of reloading instead of rebuilding. And probably the best way to reload is to get players from one of the best teams in our league, as they did with Barnes and Bogut. Dallas missed on some other free agent targets, but they did well for themselves this past offseason.
Here's Barea following the score by Golden State. Pass to Mejri to end the drought. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Excellent bounce pass there to set up his teammate.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Barea, the pass to Curry. Back to Anderson. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
That has to be the plan. Let's see if they recognize it.
And that one's good by Clark.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barea with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks to Curry. Lots of room. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
Now here's Curry.
Right here.
Passes to Clark. Fires the 3. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Barea. And that's not going to go. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick. Let it come out in the wash, all right?
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Mavericks leading by 7. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the 3. Now here's Williams. Nowitzki a screen. It's Williams with the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Outside, Green. Back to Durant. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And here is Williams. On the wing, Barnes. Pachulia covering. Here's Nowitzki. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Durant.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Steve, I still...
That's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
You see less lopsided trades these days?
Yeah, we do, Kevin. Reason why? Because of the salary cap. You're trying to match money and money together. And I think right now, Kevin, you're starting to see because of the contract situations, you want value for value. So they're not as lopsided as they used to be.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here is Williams. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Nowitzki a screen. Williams kicks to Bogut. Pachulia with the steal. Thompson against Matthews. Thompson dishes to Durant. To the middle. Green, the pass to Durant. Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Outside Matthews. Nowitzki in the post. By Green. Tipped away. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Steph Curry.
And Stephen Curry shooting a three is like a layup.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Barnes kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Bogut. Durant with the steal.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Yeah, they need to start functioning at triple speed here. That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Now here's Williams. Barnes outside. Back to Williams. Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki with it. Outguarded by Pachulia. Nowitzki's shot's good.
I love how he used his height advantage.
Bring it in, guys.
Let's get a good terrific touch from that range.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. Poked away. It's stolen by Bogut. For the three. Nowitzki, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green dishes to Curry. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
And now we've got the intentional foul. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Every little bit helps. Outstanding work hitting those free throws.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green draws the double. Pachulia the pass to Thompson. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Goes up off the inbound. Buries it.
The patience from Thompson there, allowing the shot to develop inside. Outstanding at letting the game come to him.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
On all these possessions, they have to score quickly.
Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Curry kicks to Durant. From deep, Green. No good that time. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of...
Thanks, guys.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille. Wesley Matthews.
You talk about a dominant shooting performance. He had defenders draped all over him, and he never looked flustered, and he never looked confused, and his confidence was never shaken.
Oh boy, he had the arena rocking the night with the show he put on. That's one of the best performances I've seen from him. Something just clicked. I don't know what it was. It just all came together.
And that's it for